What happened with the Nation thing, when he put me with the Nation, you got to remember, I mean, I was hot. I mean, the fans was screaming, you know, signs everywhere. Ahmed Johnson was on fire. What happened was, once again, some more racists jumped in. Shawn Michaels and Steve Austin didn't like the fact that they had to take a survey poll, which they do every now and then, and I was the number 2 most liked wrestler behind Shawn Michaels, and Shawn only beat me by 10 votes.
Wow.
And I don't think they like that. So then all of a sudden, I'm called into the office with Shawn and Vince, and he's telling me he wants me to turn heel and go with the Nation, make the people dislike me. So that's how that turn happened.
Do you think that actually killed your career with the WWF?
Yeah. Well, in a way, yeah, I do. But you know the reason, and then you remember I was only a heel for like a crazy 2 months, 3 or 4 matches, and then he turned me back babyface. And the reason that was because he had so many letters come in and phone calls about Ahmed Johnson, you know, going back to a babyface until he had to give in to the pressure.
So I bet Vince liked that.
No, he hated that.
He hates being told what to do.
You know, babyface, and at that time, you know, I had already, you know, bruised some people and hurt some people's feelings, you know, in the fans, and that kind of, you know, it did what it was supposed to do with him and Shawn. It leveled off my likeness.
Yeah. I've got to ask you that. You talked about the survey poll. You were 10 points behind Shawn Michaels, champion at the time. Mm-hmm. Do you think at this point there was any talk of you having the WWF title on your waist, becoming the first champion in history? Not the Intercontinental, first WWF champion.
Yes. We were going to, we had even had a meeting about it, about me taking a belt from Shawn. I was going to win the belt from Shawn Michaels.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, 3 days later, all that had changed and got switched around. How? I mean, I don't know what the bullshit conversation was between them, but I can imagine what it was.
So,
but all of a sudden, 3 days later, I'm called to the office, and they want to go another direction with it.
So was Shawn sat in that? Was Shawn sat in the meeting with you when it was pitched that you were going to win the strap, or did they have a one-on-one with him on a separate time?
No, he was in there with me.
And how did he come? And how did he take the news?
He acted like he was cool with it.
But obviously,
he was already even saying stuff like, shaking my hand, "You're going to make history, man. You're going to make history."
Oh, jeez.
And then 3 days later, I knew something was wrong because when I walked out from that meeting, he didn't leave. He turned around and went back. And then 3 days later, I'm called to the office and told that the whole plot storyline had been changed. They want to go another direction with it.
And at that point, you instantly knew Shawn had got his way and the storyline.
Yeah. I instantly knew that the Clique had got their way.
The Clique
it wasn't him, it was the Clique.
The Clique being Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Triple H, and Sean Waltman. For those,
and Billy Gunn and Road Dogg's also in that Clique.
Oh man, you really, I've read some of the transcripts that have been on news sites and things, but actually speaking to you, it's amazing what you actually did go through.
Yeah, and that's what some of the people don't understand. They get on Facebook, and majority of fans will still love me to death. You get your little 1%ers out there that talk trash, but they have no idea what was going on behind the Iron Curtain.